Hey y'all, I'm back with another story. Um, I'm well overdue. I'm here chilling at the house with the children, my cars in the shop, and so here we are. I decided today I would tell you guys about these fools that I dropped back off at the strip club one night. But please like, subscribe, and comment. My favorite part is when you guys comment. I like to hear people's thoughts and opinions and see reactions to these crazy stories. So there was this one night I was out because I'm a night driver, and I picked up these people. It was a guy and a lady at a strip club here. Not one of my favorites. Um, because it's just a weird looking strip club. It's just a building that just doesn't look like it should be a strip club. It looks like a church. And I picked them up. We were on the way out the parking lot, and the lady got mad because she read the guy's text message, and she was like, "I agreed to go home with you, but uh, I don't want to have any action with any females." And I'm like, "Okay, this is crazy." So she was like, "I want to go back to the club." And the guy just started beating her up in the back seat, and I was just like, sir, we're not gonna do that in my car." And he was just being all aggressive and rude. So I turned around and went back to the club, and she's trying to get out the car, and he yanked her down by her hair. I'm like, hold on a sec, like I don't want to have to get involved or whatever, but you're not about to beat this lady up in my car. And so they're tussling around. Finally, she gets out the car, and he's like, "Well, she's not riding. I'm not riding either." I was like, "All right, bye." So they got out the car, and I was just a little creeped out. Usually, when I'm driving and some weird junk go on in my car, or just anything weird in general, I go straight home. I go to bed. I'm like, you know what? This ain't the night. So I went straight home. This was sort of kind of towards the beaches, and I live right in the heart of downtown. So I done drove all the way back to my house, got in my bed, and was good into my sleep. And then I get a phone call. She talking about, "You took my stuff." I said, no ma'am. You mean you left your stuff in my car?" And she was like, "You took my stuff, bring it back now." I said, who are you talking to?" "No, ma'am." I said, "I'll see you in the morning." "No, I want my stuff now." And so then the guy gets on the phone and he's like, "I'll pay you $100 to bring the stuff back now." And I'm thinking to myself, okay, rent coming up. I can use that $100 towards the rent. Let me get my ass up out this bed and bring these people their stuff. I'm half asleep. I'm not thinking to myself, I got this stripper bag in my car. I'm getting up to take them this stripper bag for $100. I got her bag in my car. I was asleep. And even if I had a thought about that, I still would have took her back her little stripper bag because I'm not green like that. But you see the magnitude of this story. Like I really I could have effed her up. So I get up, I go take them the bags and stuff. I pulled up. I never even touched her stuff. I didn't even know the shit was back there. Excuse my language. But I pull up. He opens the door, gets the stuff out, and slammed my door and was like, "I'm not paying you for this shit." And I was just like, oh, you not? Okay. So I called JSO. And for people that don't know, JSO is Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. It's the police here. Call the police. The police gets there. He's laughing and kikiing with these people. Like everything's cool. And he's like, "They don't have to pay you for anything." I said, "Okay, fine." So then I call the support people. And so this story actually wasn't on Uber, it was on Lyft. So I called Lyft support. I said, hey, I called him, I'm crying. I'm like, I just got my bed, brought these people this stuff back. This man said he's gonna pay me $100 and he didn't. He slammed my door, he did X, Y, and Z. Lyft say, look in the back seat, take a picture of all the damages. I will expedite that to you. I said, well, ma'am. She said, no. She was like, take a picture of all the damages and send it now. So